This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 793. Is alkaline water good for you? By Natalie Olsen with Healthline.com. And I'm your host and narrator, Dr. Neil. Hey there, happy Wednesday, and welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, where I read some of the best health and fitness blogs to you, usually with a little bit of my commentary at the end. Now, as you just heard, today we're going to be discussing alkaline water. Now, this is a topic I get asked about a lot. Now, there are those who very much believe in the benefits of alkaline water, and all I would say is definitely listen to the potential pros and cons of it, and then I'll talk about my commentary at the end. Now, we're due for a little inspiration, so I wanted to share an inspirational quote with you, and I think this perfectly complements what I'm talking about, especially when I say keep an open mind about this particular topic. So again, here's a little inspiration for you that I think complements today's topic. Quote, "An individual's mind stretched to a new idea never goes back to its original dimensions." Oliver Wendell Holmes. Oh, and really quickly before we get started, don't forget that if you're part of our weekly newsletter at oldpodcast.com, you'll be in raffles to win books from us on the first of the month, which is tomorrow if you can believe it. So, if you're not yet part of it, now's the time to join. It's free, you'll get some life tips, some quotes, and more from us, and it's a great way to show your support. Again, you can find that at oldpodcast.com. All right, now we can get right to it and start optimizing your life. Is alkaline water good for you? By Natalie Olsen with Healthline.com. What is alkaline water? You may have heard various health claims about alkaline water. Some say it can help slow the aging process, regulate your body's pH level, and prevent chronic diseases like cancer. But what exactly is alkaline water, and why all the hype? The alkaline in alkaline water refers to its pH level. The pH level is a number that measures how acidic or alkaline or basic a substance is on a scale from 0 to 14. For example, something with a pH of 1 would be very acidic, and something with a pH of 13 would be very alkaline. Alkaline water has a higher pH level than regular drinking water. Because of this, some advocates of alkaline water believe it can neutralize the acid in your body. Normal drinking water generally has a neutral pH of 7. Alkaline water typically has a pH of 8 or 9. However, pH alone isn't enough to impart substantial alkalinity to water. Alkaline water must also contain alkaline minerals and negative oxidation reduction potential, or ORP. ORP is the ability of water to act as either a pro or antioxidant. The more negative the ORP value, the higher the antioxidant potential. Does it really work? Alkaline water is somewhat controversial. Many health professionals say there isn't enough research to support the many health claims made by users and sellers. Differences in research findings may be related to the types of alkaline water studies. According to the Mayo Clinic, regular water is best for most people. They state there is no scientific evidence that fully verifies the claims made by supporters of alkaline water. However, there are a few studies that suggest alkaline water might be helpful for certain conditions. For example, a 2012 study found that drinking naturally carbonated artesian well alkaline water with a pH of 8.8 may help deactivate pepsin, the main enzyme that causes acid reflux. Another study suggested that drinking alkaline ionized water may have benefits for people with high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol. A more recent study that included 100 people found a significant difference in whole blood viscosity after consuming high pH water compared to regular water after a strenuous workout. Viscosity is the direct measurement of how efficiently blood flows through the vessels. Those who consumed high pH water reduced viscosity by 6.3%, compared to 3.36% with standard purified drinking water. This means blood flowed more efficiently with alkaline water. This can increase oxygen delivery throughout the body. However, more research is needed beyond these small studies. In particular, research is needed to answer other claims made by alkaline water supporters. Despite the lack of proven scientific research, proponents of alkaline water still believe in its proposed health benefits. These include anti-aging properties via liquid antioxidants that absorb more quickly into the human body, colon cleansing properties, immune system support, hydration, skin health, and other detoxifying properties, weight loss, cancer resistance. They also argue that soft drinks, which are notoriously acidic, have very positive ORPs, leading to many health problems, while properly ionized and alkalinized waters have highly negative ORPs. Green tea, for example, is rich in antioxidants and has a slightly negative ORP. Possible side effects and risks of alkaline water. Although alkaline drinking water is considered safe, it may produce negative side effects. Some examples of these effects include the lowering of natural stomach acidity, which helps kill bacteria and expel other undesirable pathogens from entering your bloodstream. Additionally, an overall excess of alkalinity in the body may cause gastrointestinal issues and skin irritations. Too much alkalinity may also agitate the body's normal pH, leading to something called metabolic alkalosis, a condition that may produce the following symptoms: nausea, vomiting, hand tremors, muscle twitching, tingling in the extremities or face, and confusion. Alkalosis can also cause a decrease in the free calcium in the body, which may affect bone health. However, the most common cause of hypocalcemia, or low blood levels of calcium, isn't from drinking alkaline water, but from having an underactive parathyroid gland. Natural or artificial. Water that's naturally alkaline usually has passed over some rocks like springs where it picks up minerals, which increase its alkaline level. However, many people who drink alkaline water buy water that's been through a chemical process called electrolysis. This technique uses a product called an ionizer to raise the pH of regular water. Makers of ionizers say that electricity is used to separate molecules in the water that are more acidic or more alkaline. The acidic water is then funneled out. Still, some doctors and researchers say these claims aren't backed by quality research. The water quality of the original source before ionization is crucial to ensuring contaminants aren't present in the drinking water. Some scientists advise using reverse osmosis to adequately purify water before connecting an alkaline ionizer, which can raise pH and add minerals. A study published by the World Health Organization cautions against drinking water with low mineral content, which is created by reverse osmosis, distillation, and other methods, without additional mineralization on a regular basis. Where do you get it? Alkaline water can be bought in many grocery or health food stores. They can also be, of course, purchased online. Water ionizers are sold in many large chain stores as well. You can also make your own at home. Even though lemon and lime juices are acidic, they contain minerals that can create alkaline byproducts once digested and metabolized. Adding a squeeze of lemon or lime to a glass of water can make your water more alkaline as your body digests it. Adding pH drops or baking soda is another way to make water more alkaline. If water is properly filtered to remove contaminants, ionized and remineralized, or purchased from a quality source, there's no evidence to suggest a limitation on how much alkaline water can be consumed daily. Is it safe? The issue that many health professionals have with alkaline water isn't its safety, but rather the health claims that are made about it. There isn't enough scientific evidence to support the use of alkaline water as a treatment for any health condition. Medical experts warn against believing all the marketing claims. Drinking natural alkaline water is generally considered safe, since it contains natural minerals. However, you should use caution with artificial alkaline water, which likely contains fewer good minerals than its high pH would have you believe, and it may contain contaminants. Also keep in mind, drinking too much alkaline water may leave you deficient in minerals. You just listened to the post titled, "Is Alkaline Water Good for You?" by Natalie Olsen with Healthline.com. Dr. Neil here for my commentary. So basically, here's where I stand on alkaline water. If it's not going to cause you harm, if you're not experiencing any unintended negative side effects, then by all means enjoy it. But what I'd recommend is definitely consume some water that's at its normal pH of 7 here and there. I would also advise you to not necessarily believe the health claims that are being made by certain alkaline water manufacturers. So don't necessarily believe that it may help you prevent cancer, or that it's going to help prevent osteoporosis. I particularly don't like it when sodas are used as the comparison. When people blame sodas and then say, well, because sodas are acidic, they're the cause of all of these diseases, and therefore you need to consume something that's less acidic to prevent these diseases. The problem with that argument is soda's not just acidic, but it also contains a whole bunch of other stuff that's probably not great for us, like added sugars. We are finding instead, through some well-designed research studies, that added sugars may be the bigger health problem, not necessarily the acidity of the soda. And when we look at the well-designed studies of the effects of added sugar on the body, we find that those who consume a lot of added sugar for years and years have an increased risk of, guess what? High blood pressure, diabetes, and an increased risk for certain cancers. So is it the acidity of the soda or the added sugars that's the real problem? We can't say for sure, but right now the data seem to support the idea that high added sugars is the bigger problem. But again, if you want to consume alkaline water, it's not causing you any harm, then by all means enjoy it, but I do recommend consuming good old-fashioned regular water with a pH of 7 here and there as well. All right, that does it for today. Oh, and just a quick reminder, now's the time to join our weekly newsletter if you haven't already. That's because we're doing another book raffle tomorrow. You can join for free at oldpodcast.com. Thank you in advance for being part of that. Thank you again for listening. Thank you for being a subscriber. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you back here for tomorrow's show where your optimal life awaits.